From me, get away from me, I'm going to spray you, man.
What are you going
You're
to spray me
assaulting me,
for?
man, you're assaulting me.
What are you going to
You're
spray me
assaulting
for?
me, get back!
What are you
Get
doing?
back!
What are you doing?
Get back!
What are you
Do
doing?
not assault me, get back!
What are you doing?
Get back!
Are you injured in any way?
I don't know yet, I'm full of adrenaline.
Okay.
Absolutely out of order.
It started as a calm, routine visit to a police headquarters, with nothing to suggest danger or disorder. But once filming met authority, the tone changed fast and a simple complaint spiraled into shouting, physical confrontation, and accusations that the rules only apply to certain people. So how did something this ordinary end with assault claims, alleged hypocrisy, and a question of whether accountability ever came at all? This is not recreation or stock footage. This is real life, captured by the laughing auditor. Every second shown is authentic. The full, uncut source footage is available in the description, because truth matters more than presentation.
I'm coming to you from this location. I'm going to pop up and I'm going to visit the Northumbria Police HQ, which is that big building there, and have a good look around. I'm in the northeast, guys. I'm out and about in Newcastle and the surrounding areas, and I'm seeing how they react to a man with a camera. So we'll take it from there. If you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. It really does go a long way to help me grow the channel, and we'll certainly see if we're going to laugh out of this lot today. But I'm going to get up there and I'll pick it back up in a minute or two, and yeah, we'll certainly take it from there. I'll see you.
He arrives already expecting resistance, and that matters. When someone feels the need to announce a camera test before he even reaches the door, it says a lot about how normal suspicion has become.
We are at the police HQ. Let's see if we can find out how to make a complaint. Let's figure it out. The main entrance is open. Which is inside. A vending machine and everything in here. Let's see how much is a double decker. £1.10. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Of course I am.
The first correction comes almost instantly. No threat, no disorder, just a camera. And the reflex is still to shut visibility down before anything has even happened.
Anyway, I'm here to make an inquiry.
Can you please stop filming at the police station?
No.
I've got a lady here dealing with some private information.
I'm not going anywhere near that lady.
Okay, can you at least go outside just for a moment whilst the lady's in the station?
No, I'm here to make an inquiry.
Okay, you're not allowed to film inside the police station, no?
That sign's unlawful.
How? It's private land.
Pardon?
It's private land.
Yeah, but it breaches my human rights.
Okay, but it is private land.
Okay, so you guys are filming, so it's...
Okay, I just ask that you turn it away from this lady while I'm dealing with her.
Again, I'm not going over there, so you don't need to worry. I'm here to make an inquiry.
That's the familiar move. Call it privacy, call it private land, call it anything except discomfort with being watched in a public-facing role. The wording changes, but the instinct stays the same.
How you doing, okay?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. No.
I'm just going to put my body worn on since you're recording.
Oh no, I appreciate you letting me know, thank
Have
you.
a word outside?
No, I'm here to make an inquiry.
What's the inquiry?
I need to make a complaint about a police officer.
Right.
So that's why I'm here. But,
What's your complaint?
I was assaulted by a police officer several times earlier today. So I want to make a formal complaint against the police officer,
What's your
please.
name?
I don't give out my personal details. You
Right,
don't.
so how am I going to investigate?
I'll give you an email address. So you don't need my name for that. But I'm more than happy to give you an email address if you need that. So, and you are, if you don't mind identifying yourself.
Brady.
Inspector Brady. And you're based out here, yeah?
You just pass us a piece of paper, please.
You're-
I'm the duty inspector.
Aye, right, okay.
This is where it stops being a simple audit. He's now inside a police building trying to report force by police to police. And that alone carries a weight most people never have to feel.
So what's your complaint?
My complaint is that I was stood on a pavement and I was approached by a police officer who then proceeded to repeatedly assault me by pushing me, at one point pushing me onto a road and then pushing me onto a vehicle and also onto a lamppost without lawful excuse.
And what was the outcome of that? Were you arrested or?
I wasn't arrested, no, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was, as I say, stood on the pavement.
Tell you what then, turn this over. If you write your contact details down,
Yeah.
where did this incident occur?
It happened earlier today at, what's the name of that police station? Jeez, Gateshead.
Gateshead, right.
Gateshead, yeah.
So I need some contact details for you.
Yeah, I'll just...
The allegation is simple and ugly. Pushed toward danger, then expected to trust the same institution with the complaint. That's where the real tension sits.
Right. What I'll do is I'll raise a complaint on our system,
Yeah.
and somebody will make some inquiries and be in touch with you. It probably won't be myself.
Oh, no, I appreciate that.
Right. I'll update the computer system today regarding this.
Okay.
And then somebody will be in touch in the next 28 days with you, obviously via email. Is your
Yeah.
phone number make things easier or not?
No, email's fine. I'd just like to have it all in writing if that's
And
possible.
what would you like to be referred to?
You just call me sir, for now.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's everything, Inspector. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Right, no problem. Thank you very much.
No, thank you for at least being professional and dealing with it. Cheers, mate. It's a lovely building, though. It's really nice. Like, some people don't like the new buildings when they're all glass and that, but I don't mind them. I think they're quite nice.
Right.
You know?
No problem. Thank you.
And this contrast matters. One calm, professional response should not feel rare, but after the earlier hostility, it does. Basic respect starts to look exceptional.
Get away from me. What are you doing, man? Get the fuck away from me.
Go away.
No, I'm not going away. What are you
You
doing?
haven't got permission to
Behave
film
yourself, man.
No,
Hey,
you
I'm
behave
going to get you
yourself.
done.
Stop
You're
being
a police
prat.
officer.
Stop being a prat.
What do you mean being a prat? Get away
You
from me,
are
man.
a prat. You're clearly a prat. What are you
Get
doing?
away from me. Get
What are
away
you
from me.
doing?
I'm going to spray you, man.
What are you gonna
You're
spray me
assaulting me,
for?
man. You're assaulting me.
What are you gonna
You're
spray me
assaulting
for?
me. Get back.
What are you
Get
doing?
back.
What are you doing?
Get back.
What are you
Do
doing?
not assault me. Get back.
What are you doing?
Get back.
What are you doing?
You just come out of your car and assaulted me.
What are you
You're
doing?
an absolute moron. I'm exercising my rights.
To do what?
Get back.
To act like a moron.
Get back.
Hey, what are
You
you
don't
doing?
know me. You can't go about assaulting people. Get back.
You can't go about
Do not
filming
assault
people.
me again.
Then the whole thing turns. The aggression is immediate, personal, and far more revealing than anything said inside the building.
Do not assault me again.
Don't let you and me meet again.
Do not assault me again. I'm fucking spraying you. You moron. I'm going to get you necked, mate.
Carry on.
Are you a police officer?
Carry on. Well, I wish
Where's
I
your,
was.
where's your blue
If I was
badge?
a police
Where's your
officer,
blue badge?
I'd lock you up.
Where's your blue badge? You're going to get necked, pal. I'm going to get you necked, you absolute moron. Absolute fool. Assaulting members of the public, you absolute muppet. I'm going to get you necked, you absolute idiot. Get back away from me, man. I've got 2 cameras running, mate, so grab that one all you want. Grab that one all you want, I've got you, pal. No, I'm not going away. What are you doing?
haven't got permission to
Behave
film me.
yourself, man.
Once it becomes physical, the excuses fall away. Whatever status this man carries, it does nothing to soften what the camera catches in real time.
Me, man. Get back away from me.
He's a colleague of mine.
No, he's assaulted me.
Well, if he has assaulted you,
It's on camera, I'm reporting him.
that's fine, but don't provoke.
He's assaulted me. He came out of his car and he ran at me.
Okay, all right, I didn't say well, let's go next.
You need to get him in cuffs. You need to get him locked up.
What's happened?
I'm walking up here, yeah, the guy's parked up out his blue car and he's ran up and pushed and grabbed me several times. He's come out of that blue car and assaulted me several times and I want to press charges against him.
Right, so if you want to give a statement, right?
I'll get a statement all day long.
Right, will you wait there? I'm going to check the camera.
Completely unprovoked.
Check the cameras.
Completely unprovoked.
Are you in
This should be the easy part. A complaint is made in front of officers. The allegation is clear, and the only real question is whether the standard changes when the wrong person is accused.
Hello.
How you
You're
doing?
willing to provide a statement now, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, without all the cameras rolling though?
No.
No.
No, not without the cameras rolling.
Right, is there a reason why?
Yes.
What's that?
It's just for due process, just to make sure that everything's sort of kosher. I don't see what the issue is having the cameras rolling.
Right.
What's the issue with that?
Well, that's not our process though.
It's my process though. I'm the victim of a crime.
Yeah,
I've
and I'm
been-
asking if you want to provide a statement.
I do want to provide a
you can do
statement.
so.
I am going to
The
document.
statement will be written or typed up.
Okay.
You'll be asked to view it, and then
Okay.
if you're happy, you'll be asked to sign it.
Right.
So you're not going to sign anything that you haven't viewed.
Okay. But how can I not view it? Like, I don't understand. What's that got to do with the camera?
And that we don't need to record it as well.
I need to record it though.
Right. Are you willing to provide a statement?
Yes.
Right. Without the cameras rolling.
No. It's
Now the fight moves from the car park to procedure. They're prepared to manage him, record him, and control the setting, but not to be recorded back while they do it.
So what's happening then? You just refusing to take my complaint? Is that what's happening? You know I've been assaulted and you're refusing to take my complaint. What an absolute joke. Are you guys going to take my complaint?
Well, I'm not willing to be filmed while I'm taking a statement.
But it's my statement. Like, what's the issue with
I
that?
also understand, however, we don't need you to film it while we're...
I need to film it though.
Why?
For due process, because I'll be taking legal action against that individual. Okay, and this is my evidence. So, furthermore, it's a protected activity under the Human Rights Act. You understand that?
Yes, but taking the statement is evidence, so you don't need to film that evidence being taken.
I do. 100%.
That's the heart of the whole video. Filming is not the side issue here. The camera is the reason the process suddenly becomes conditional.
Of it. But I don't see what the issue is. It's not anyone's statement, it's my statement. I can choose if I want it recorded or not. And you guys have no doubt got CCTV dotted about everywhere, so it's okay for you guys to record it. When I'm the victim of a crime, he knows that, but he's refusing to take my statement because what I'm filming. Seriously. Now let me ask you something. What would happen if I had a brain injury? There's doubtless people that have brain injuries that have issues with recall and remembering stuff that may need to record it because of that. Are you going to discriminate against those people?
Why would they need to record it themselves?
So that they can recall it. As I say, if someone's got a brain injury, they could have serious issues with their recollection. So they may want to record it.
Okay, now there are other processes for that sort of thing, like a video interview, for instance.
A video interview?
Yeah.
It's not an interview, it's a statement. There's a difference. I'm a victim of a crime.
Interview on video, giving them account. Video interview.
It's not an interview, it's a statement. You're giving a statement.
By the end, the anger has settled into something colder. Disappointment. Not because a perfect outcome was expected, but because basic accountability still feels like too much to ask.